Here we are, just leaving Harris Ranch, where we had a wonderful, wonderful sausage and tomato omelet for Chuck and a sage-crusted ribeye steak for me, which was delicious. And now we're on down the road to meet up with my friend Jackie at her house. And more to follow. We spent the night right here in Coalinga at the Motel 6. And here's Chucky in his hat because it's quite brisk, which we're not used to. They got the tri-tip meat outside roasting away like always. There goes UPS. Had breakfast with a bunch of UPS drivers all meeting up at Harris Ranch. Remember that in the future. That would be the Motel 6 right over there where we spent the night. Wonderful. That was our room right over here on this side too, next to the freeway, but never heard it. I think it's cement walls. So now we're on down the road.
At 10:11 a.m. Friday morning.
Well, we're halfway there, which is, you know, about the same if we had left at 3 o'clock this morning, I guess.
That would have been a lot grumpier.
We're out here in farm country. This looks like vineyards. No,
This is all Harris
trees. Some kind of trees. Nice. There's the cattle ranch. It just goes and goes and goes. Of course, now the hills are in front of cattle for as far as I can see. Just crammed into pens. More cattle. More cattle.
This is all Harris Ranch.
Harris Ranch cattle. Good eating. That would be
Sideways.
some of their trees.
If you
They have
point
trees.
it forward, it won't look like it's just blazing by. If you point it a little bit forward, then you're coming to it.
Just out here in some wide open country. Here's some more trees. Chuck said Harris Ranch grows a lot of things with nuts. Those might be nut trees. Almonds. They had pistachios. I don't know. All this is Harris Ranch, I guess. Wow.
That's vineyards over there.
Grapes over there on the other side?
Forever. Look at it.
Yeah. They look like they're dying though. Well, on the brown side.
Not dying. It's fall.
Well, I'm happy to report that the dark overcast skies are opening to blue sky sunshine. So it looks like we might have avoided a big storm, which we're happy about. Love the open road. Road trip. Vineyards as far as the eye can see. Just goes and goes and goes and goes. And they have a little break and they have little fruit trees coming up. Big farms. Big forever farms. As we get ready to turn off 5 Stockton, Sacramento, we come across that gigantic windmill. It's the biggest one I've ever seen. That one windmill must really generate some power to be spinning away and to be that gigantic. Fascinating. It's kind of like being on the Kangamangas Highway with all this
that's
different
beautiful.
color along the freeway, and in the distance we see the trees of all the changing colors. And we've just passed through a rainstorm, so we're having a variety of weather. But it looks like we've got both black clouds and white puffy ones ahead, so I'm not sure what it's going to be. But it's really fun to see all the different trees on their autumn beautiful colors just as we travel along. I feel like we've got the changing of the seasons, changing of the leaves. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. And now we're looking at downtown Sacramento, the capital of California. It's a pretty city. Oh, they even have a Golden Gate Bridge. What do you know? Not sure where that goes.
That's the Sacramento River next to us, so that's a bridge that raises the waters.
Oh, a drawbridge over the Sacramento River. So it is just like the Golden Gate Bridge. Beautiful old building. Drexel University. Gorgeous building. More beautiful, colorful trees. The high rise of the city. We're just not sure what kind of weather we're going to have. Could be a variety of everything. We might even get snow. Just coming into Marysville. A little community. It's been around for a long time. More glorious tree. Well, here we are at the Arco station in Marysville. Had to go next door to Burger King to use the facilities because they only had one outdoor restroom at the Arco for men and women both, and it was occupied for a very long time by some guy collecting cans and bottles, so we decided just to go over to the Burger King, be on the safe side. And this is a very nice church in town. Beautiful steeple with a cross on it. And how's our little friend doing? Huh? And here comes our Chucky. We're about to get on the road again. Hi, Chucky!
Hi.
This is a pretty town. It's a pretty little town here in Marysville. Along a big green embankment. We just follow along for quite a while. We have a beautiful, beautiful rainbow that we're driving right underneath. It's just magnificent. Beautiful, beautiful rainbow. It's so beautiful, and it just seems to go right into that grove of trees. That must be where the pot of gold is.
What grove of trees?
See where the end of the rainbow is?
Yeah.
You can just really see the purple, green, yellow, orange of the rainbow. It's just beautiful. Wow. That's something, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There, look at how far it goes now.
Does it go
you
all
can
the way?
see the other side.
Get it. It's a complete circle. Wow.
It's a complete circle of rainbow. Just beautiful. So pretty. From there to there. Pretty neat, huh, Chuck?
It is pretty neat.
We love it.
We're going to come over to this end and
It's just so incredible. It just goes and goes and goes and goes. We're driving right to the end of it. We're hoping to find that pot of gold that's at the end of the rainbow. Well, we're on Willow Glen Road going up, up, up to Brownsville. And we're getting higher and higher and higher in the trees. And then we start going down again. No, we're just kind of leveling off. But you'd think we'd be going up, up, up. Yes, I thought it would be more like when you drive up to Big Bear or to Arrowhead or Crestline, but it's beautiful, beautiful country with beautiful, beautiful trees. What a wonderful time of year to be here with all the colors exploding. It's just wonderful.
try to do out the front, honey, because the side is just like a 100-mile-an-hour train going by.
So pretty, the trees. Some sides are real green and other sides are still kind of dry and brown, so we really need the rain. We're having off and on spritzers. I just as soon get to Jackie's before it really hits hard. And now we're going down. That's what I was so confused about. We went up, up, up. Now we go down, down, down. So it's kind of like a valley, Brownsville. And then after we get down to the valley, then we go back up again to get to the hills of the Sierras.
The temperature is now 45.
Temperature has been dropping steadily all day, from starting out at about 59 to now 40. 40 now. Entering Brownsville. Welcome to Brownsville. We've just passed Jackie's Street because we're going to go into town and go to the store, the one store, and buy some liquor.
Gold Eagle Market.
We're going to go get liquored up. We're coming to see Jackie.
Look at the two gates in there.
Yeah. That's all new.
Saturday morning, we're out here checking out Jackie's Adventureland. Beautiful, beautiful day. Doesn't look like snow to me. I hope. Look at the beautiful chickens. Look at the chickens, get you. Here comes one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Atta girl. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come. Come. Look at these guys, Gidget. Look at these guys. Morning. Who's the one making all the noise?
We're like this. Okay. And the play yard for the little kids, if you had little kids, there was a swing set. But they had a motorboat that was no longer in use, and a little golf cart that was no longer in use, and a pretend airplane that they could get on. So it was just really fun, you know, really fun place.
How cool is that? Have you ever been to Nevada City or Grass Valley?
You know, Chuck's ex-wife lives in Nevada City.
Oh, that's right.
And his firstborn lives in...
Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on.
Come on, Gidget.
Come on. Let's go.
Starting to rain. You better go.
You have bunny rabbits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I see.
And a little elf buried under the cherry leaf. And all of my little poles that my hoses hang on have little bird houses or bird feeders on them.
And the birds can get in them?
Yep.
Now watch what happens when a raindrop hits Gidget's nose.
But you're sure she's not going to bolt?
No.
Oh. Okay. Good morning, girls.
What are you telling me, Maddie?
Hi, Nick.
There's such
Hi, Nick.
Okay, Nick and Nora, and this one here,
Nick and Nora.
this is Maddie, the red and white spot.
Oh, get it.
She's
The
fine.
fence off.
Yeah.
I think it's on. It's off. It's hanging on the nozzle, right? This is Nick and Nora.
Nick and Nora. One
And that's their
boy,
pen
one.
by themselves. Now these kids can go from front to back.
That must be Katie back there, the great big black girl.
This is Gracie, right?
Come on.
Gracie has feathers on her feet.
Come. Come on.
And
Let's
the
go.
other black one,
Here she goes. Here she goes. Come on, go for a run.
Gidget, what's going on, honey? Honey, Gidget. Oh, gotta do your scratchy. Gotta do your scratchy. Chuck cleaning up from his little girl. Hi, Chuck.
what's that Gidget doing?
Hi, Chuck.
Gidget?
Come on,
Gidget.
Come on, let's run. Let's run. Let's go. Let's go. Ow.
Come on, Gidget. Gidget.
Come on. Run. There you go. Come on. Run.
Oh, 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 oh.
Come on.
Get it. Let's go. 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 Come on. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Where's Auntie Jackie? Where's Auntie Jackie? Where's Auntie Jackie? Huh?
Come on. Come on.
Oh, oh, Oh.
Come on. Come on.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Come on.
Let's see if we can get all the dogs in the neighborhood going, huh? No.
She'll run after it and then she won't bring it back. Come here.
What you doing?
Come on. Come on.
No, let me see that. I'll chase them.
Come on.
Can you see her?
Yeah.
She's looking right at him.
Come on. Get it.
All right, we'll just leave
Let's
her.
go.
Bye-bye. Bye, Gidget.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Here we are, headed on back down the highway towards home. Had a great visit with our friend Jackie. Didn't we, Chucky?
We did. We had a wonderful, wonderful visit.
Gidget had fun running all over the yard. And I love seeing all the different colored trees. Jackie should get out and drive and see all the different colored trees she has right here. Talking about being on the East Coast, she's got them right here. This is the road back down the hill to Marysville, from which we came. Once again, got all kinds of weather. All good. It's all good.
Daddy's going in to get some sorghum. You up for some sorghum?
Say that again.
I said Daddy's going in for some sorghum.
All right, have fun. We'll be waiting for you.
I got $1.
Oh, well, that won't get you nothing. Lots and lots and lots and lots of geese sitting in the rice paddies. All in one spot. Here's rice paddies without geese. Interesting. They all gathered together. Just sitting out there. Some beautiful cattle. Oh, goodness. Snow geese.
Geese are where the seed's been planted.
Ah. Here we are, arriving into Marysville with all the colorful trees and driving along some large dike that protects the town, I guess. I like it.
See, you'd be close to the country when you live here.
Yeah. Doesn't it? I'm telling you.
It does.
I'm telling you, it doesn't.
It do. There's that guy. feeding?
Crossing over something body of water. Can't really see much water.
It's a river.
What river is that, Chuck?
Maybe the Feather?
I never saw a sign for it. Arco Arena, and
Right
it's
there.
got the
Rainbow.
rainbow right behind it.
Shoot!
And here we are coming into Sacramento in the distance. Big high rises.
LA left 4 lanes.
That's us. Coming into downtown Sacramento. Interesting high-rise buildings. It's more and more like Los Angeles all the time. Got some dark clouds. Look like we're going to have another big old storm here.
Blood and Guts place, Place de Concord.
Beautiful sky with the sun shining through it. Pictures of God smiling at us as we travel on down the road. Had a wonderful, wonderful visit with a dear old friend. And a lot of laughs. A lot of good food. Good company. It's just real comfortable. Really nice. Really a blessing. Got up this morning to fog, and fortunately we're kind of keeping it out in front of us after going through it for almost 20 minutes in the dark. But it's lifted and it's kind of just hovering around us, so another road trip with all the variations of weather. Really see it, but there's a cell phone tower just barely visible through the top of the fog. The birds seem to be enjoying it. However, I do not enjoy it, so I'm hoping and praying that it'll continue to just hover above us like this. We've got open road for as far as the eye can see, because I do not like to drive in fog. It makes me very, very, very nervous. It's like we're going back into a fog bank. Not fun. Not fun. Well, we made our stop here in the fog, trying to find a gas station, and we lucked out that we found one that's reasonable and we can fill up our gas can. Our gas tank. Here comes Chucky. Here comes Chucky.
Want to use the bathroom, honey?
No. Beautiful, beautiful hills we're driving along now. After coming through the fog for almost 45 minutes. That's the backside of Mount Pinos, where we used to go cross-country skiing, and it still has some snow by Greggy.
It's new snow.
And here we go, starting up the Grapevine. Always used to be so exciting in the VW bus.
Not anymore.
This would have not been fun in the fog. I'm glad that we have now lifted out of the fog as we our ascent. Kind of gives you an idea on the other side coming down over there what it's like. But as we start our ascent, It certainly is a lot different in a Toyota Camry than a VW bus. I don't know if this will come out, but we've got some beautiful rolling hills that we're climbing up into, covered in mossy green grass and trees. And as the sun hits it, it really shows how beautifully green it is. Gives you an idea of where we are. Fresh snow from last night. Just a powdering, but still fresh snow. Up Fraser Mountain Recreation Park. There's probably a lot of snow up there. We used to go cross-country skiing. And then spend the day on the mountain, come back down to this little town of Fraser Park and have those burgers and brew. Burgers and brew. Snow-covered mountains. There's a lot of snow up on that mountain. There's Lake Behrman.
Robert Wagner's skipper.
Uh-huh.
And he said,